So you know how I've always wanted to be famous, right?
Yeah, it's like your lifelong dream.
Yeah, it's the thing. I'm going to send a letter to the Prime Minister and ask him if he can make me famous.
Of Australia?
Yes.
So I've always wanted to be famous. Ever since I was a little kid, me and my brother used to make skateboard videos where he'd try and get me to grind on the rail, hoping that I'd land on my nuts so he could get money off funniest home videos, to me completing tertiary studies in film and new media, hoping that I'd get picked up by whoever made Rove famous. So I've looked into methods of how people get famous, and the best way seems to be being born famous. Just look at Northwest, look at Jaden Smith, look at the Queen. All of them wildly famous just because they were born into fame. Now, at 22, I think I may have spoiled all of the time I've had to be born famous up till now. So I think I actually have to work at getting famous. So let's just for a second look at what fame is. Fame is just kind of acknowledgement of someone's importance in any given field. So, for example, Childish Gambino is important and famous in music, but Donald Glover is important and famous in TV and film. So I haven't done anything of major importance to any chosen field. But think about it like this. Check this. What if we lie? What if, as a populace, we lie and say that I'm famous? Because I am famous. I know that sounds wildly strange, but as a populace, what if we decide that I am famous?
Now, if rappers are to be trusted, the person you need to talk to get famous is the man. And as we all know, the man is the government. Now, the best way to contact your government or the man is the same way it's always been. The great Australian Postal Service. It's always fast, reliable, your answers will be brought to you instantaneously. Now, did you know that you can post whatever the fuck you want to our Prime Minister? As long as there's no swearing in it, and that's fine, because I never cuss. You can post whatever message you want to him through the mail. Now, the problem is, it needs to make its way to the Prime Minister. There's a lot of people that it can go through, or it can be delegated to a different service, and the only way we can really make sure it gets to the Prime Minister is if we've got brilliant stationery.
Alright, so we've got a draft of what we're going to send. I'm just going to call up a few professionals just to check the wording to make sure it's all fine.
Hello?
Hey man, I'm going to send a letter to the Prime Minister and ask him if he can make me famous.
Of Australia?
Yes.
Okay. No, that's a pretty fair call.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Malcolm Turnbull, yeah.
Okay, what are you going to say in this letter?
That's the thing, that's what I'm calling you up. As you are obviously a professional,
Yes.
I've got a couple lines here. I'm just going to run them past you and see how... Okay, so we start, hello Mr. Prime Minister Malcolm San. Do you think...
that's good. That's good. Good stuff.
I was wondering if it was a bit formal.
Yeah, maybe cut out the Mister, just Prime.
Just... Actually, that's better. Hello Prime. Hello Prime, there we go.
Why not call him Optimus Prime? Optimus Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull.
Optimus Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull.
I feel like that'll grease the wheel.
Now, do you think I should call him Malcolm Turnbull or just Malcolm?
Have you met him?
Not in person, but I do want to have
No,
a...
Malcolm then. If you've met him in person, go to Malk.
Malk?
Yeah, if you feel comfortable, go to Malk.
I do feel comfortable. I want to build a rapport with him. Okay, I am wondering if I could acquire your services as our great and honourable Prime Minister to help me gain a large amount of fame.
That seems good.
Yeah, right. I really think he'll like the great and honourable.
I mean, there's definitely no untruth about that.
No, of course not. I'm not sure of which possible entry point my claim to fame should start at, but I believe that your involvement in the program will be essential.
Yes. Maybe you could say essential,
Comma?
perhaps even critical.
Perhaps even critical, yes.
I don't know, that's just my opinion though. Yeah, that's good. I'm sure he has Like, he must get letters like this all the time.
Well,
I'm sure he has, like, he's probably even got, like, a whole department.
he does have
Government.
he does have departments. I've talked about this in the video previously. It can be delegated to other people, and that's why I'm trying to use as smart words as possible so that he knows it's important, and so he'll actually read it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I continue on. I appreciate your time and understand that creating a fame building program with me will take a lot of that time, but I can assure you that it will be time well spent, and if need be, I can provide snacks and quince paste. Get him a little
What's quince paste? Snacks and what?
quince paste.
What's that?
It's like a fruit that they make like a paste out of it. It goes with like cheese and stuff.
Well, that's fancy.
Yeah, I think he's a fancy man. You think I should talk about the money in the letter up front so he knows that I'm not
He knows you're serious. I mean, otherwise he might think you're a scam.
Exactly, actually. Yeah, okay. How does this sound? I know that budget concerns are a major concern. I'll use concern twice there, but I am undoubtedly worth it and have written up a detailed expense report.
Nice. What are the expenses?
I haven't written up the detailed expense report.
You should probably ask him for a tenner for your quince paste.
Yeah, it's not cheap stuff. I continue to say, now that I have your attention, I'm sorry, I kind of was waiting for it. Now that I have your attention?
Yeah? You have my attention.
Yeah, I just thought it was quite a good opener to a second paragraph.
I feel like the way that you phrased "now that I have your attention" to me is really good. Like, you really got my attention. What if you make "now that I have your attention" its own entire paragraph, then start the next paragraph?
Smart.
Just an idea. It really pulls it out there, though.
Yeah.
Now that I have your attention.
Now that I have your attention,
It's like, oh, what?
I'm gonna still use a comma because that's proper grammar, but I will put the rest on a separate line. I'd like to introduce you to an idea stranger than fiction. What if we make me famous without me having to have created anything of interest or worth to any chosen field?
That could be done. I think that has been done, hasn't it?
Has it?
I don't know. I feel like it has. But that's good. That's good.
That's kind of the entire basis of this. I thought I was an innovator.
I feel like surely a famous person has done that.
I'm willing to invest time once we propagate my fame to endorse you, and I'm hoping this letter will suffice in getting the steps to that fame. Sort of like a self-fulfilling system where your fame makes mine larger and my fame makes yours larger.
Yeah, like kind of like mutual erections in the bathhouse.
Yeah, mutual erections in a bathhouse.
Yeah.
I can't use that though, because you're not allowed to swear in letters to the Prime Minister.
Oh, true.
Yeah, there's no cussing.
That would explain why he never wrote me back.
So I continue on to say, I know you'll be interested. Get it? Like a bank interest joke?
Yeah, like bank interest loan.
So as I mentioned before, I have no traditional skills, but I have a firm grasp on the millennial generation and can offer my perspective.
A firm yet comfortable grasp.
A firm yet comfortable grasp. Thank you very much, Prime. Looking forward to meeting with you so I can give you a firm yet comfortable hug.
Oh,
You're
beautiful.
sincere. You don't think he'll take that as a threat, do you? If it's a threat,
No. I think that's like. I mean, look.
If it's
unless you're weird, you would take that as it is. I believe.
But I'm not.
Everyone likes hugs.
Yeah, I'm not weird.
Most people do.
Yeah, I'm not a weirdo.
Sometimes.
But yeah, if he does take it as a threat, it can be sent to the federal government, like the police. Yours sincerely, Lachy Claffey.
Yeah, nice. You've jumped the handshake. You've jumped it.
Yeah.
That's confidence, and he'll respect that. He's going to respect it.
I want to be respected by him. Do you think there's anything that I can add to this? But,
Have you said please?
oh my, I have completely forgot my manners and not said please once.
Yeah, I'm sure if you say please,
Yeah,
you're in. You know? You're
okay.
in.
Yeah, I'll throw a few, I'll get some pleases in here.
Yeah, get some pleases to greases the political wheels.
Yeah, I want to please
Yeah.
Malcolm Turnbull.
So with the help of our friends, I think we've made something truly beautiful. We just have to send it off now, so. I have a wireless printer. Why did I come in here? So, here goes nothing. Now we wait about a week. Welcome to the Q&A. So this is the part of the video where I would usually answer your questions, but I don't have any questions because I don't have any fans yet. So I just found some questions to ask celebrities online. So I'll start reading them out to you, and then I'll answer them back to you just now. Number one, what were your best and worst subjects in school? Best subjects were film and TV, as you can clearly tell, and drama. Don't I look like a dramatic bitch? What is the weirdest thing a fan has ever done for you? Haha, crazy you ask. The craziest thing a fan ever did for me was get me famous. All of my fans banded together and got me famous. Next question. Who is your celebrity crush? I'm not a celebrity yet, so I can't have a celebrity crush, but it would be Audrey Plaza. She looks dangerous. I like that. Are you single? Yes, I am. Audrey. Is it Audrey or is it Aubrey? If it's Aubrey, it's Audrey Plaza. I said Audrey twice. She's never gonna love me. Would you date a fan? Ooh, here we go. Here's the whole appealing to your 16-year-old female audience on YouTube. Oh, just a second, I got this. Would I date a fan? Well, if the right girl came along, she was a fan of my work. I guess I'd have to. It'd be true love anyway, right? Blech. What would you change your name to? I'd change my name to Prince Lachlan. So my first name would be Prince and then last name would be Lachlan. My parents wouldn't be happy with that, but I think it is a good step. Getting that royalty. Everyone's going crazy for the royalties right now. What is your favorite holiday? I want my own. Let's get me a holiday. I want a holiday now. That's the next step. That's the next one. What's your biggest/weirdest fear? Lonesome death. What other languages do you speak? Ja, jag spiser katten. What sports do you enjoy doing? Now, I feel like the famous answer for this is like golf or NASCAR or F1. I think F1 is the one that's more rich. NASCAR, I think the one where you get neck injuries. But yeah. So I'm gonna go with helicopter racing. Favorite song? Where would you like to visit? LA, where my people are at. By my people, I mean my friend Dan. I miss my friend Dan. So what do we do now? Well, we wait for the letter to get to Malcolm Turnbull, and then obviously he'll send one back. That should only take a little bit of time. In the meantime, you all should subscribe, like, favorite, do whatever the bell thing is. But while we wait for that letter to get back, I think there's some people we can talk to. Yeah, some really important people.